Hey guys, this is my bathroom and I'm just piggybacking off of the earlier video that I made. So we're talking about tiling on drywall. Yeah, tiling on drywall. This is Builder Grade. That is drywall. You put the tile on it. I assume that they have some sort of protection underneath this thing, RedGuard or whatever. That's a good assumption. Builder Grade, I highly doubt that. So give or take a few years. It might be cement board too. I don't know. But from the look of it, that seems pretty thin to have, for a backer board to be on there too. So this is my assumption. Well, not my assumption. My assumption is there's no backer board behind that thing. It's all straight through drywall, and they put those tiles on top of it. Subway tile, yes. But again, I'm not gonna be spraying water directly on this. It's gonna be dripping from here, spraying outward towards the drain, like that. Is that good? Not necessarily. It's not perfect. It's not 100%, this is solid. Is it up to code? Unfortunately, yes. If I were to demo this, what I would do is I would put cement board or HardieBacker or some type of material that's waterproof through and through. Here, on that wall, on the opposite wall, the floor, the base is it's a shower pan. I could stick with that, or I could just do flow my own. Depends on the taste, depends on what we decide to do with the floor, whether we decide to go a mosaic over it or do pebble tile, whatever it is. So my recommendation, yeah, don't do that. Especially don't put tiles on drywall. But you could get away with it. If it's a bathroom, I wouldn't do that. Since my video was primarily talking about tile on drywall, I was talking about the material, the environment, and the kind of bonding agent that you're using. So 3 different things. Now that we're actually talking about what you should do and should not do, the conversation will change a bit. So 2 cents, don't put your tile on drywall if you're in a shower. If you can avoid it, do it. If you can't avoid it, use some common sense or use some contractor sense. Put a waterproof membrane or something behind this. You have so many options out there these days. Pick and choose. If you're restricted by a budget, put some plastic from top to bottom down. Make sure everything drains everything will drain into your drain, and just do what works. Don't cut corners. Definitely do not cut any corners, but do what your budget will allow you to do. If your budget allows you to get cement board, do that. If your budget allows you to get the higher end, I don't know, the Schluters or whatever it is, that fabric waterproofing, do that. Whatever it is that you need to do it to make sure that you pass your code. If you need to have someone come inspect it, have them do that. Make sure you pass. If you need to put RedGuard or some type of waterproofing paint material on it, do that by all means. But use some common sense. You don't want to walk away from this and have your client call you and tell you, hey, I took a shower, I have water in my basement or on the floor beneath me. You don't want to do that. So use some common sense and just take it one tile at a time. It'll be fine.